Don't cross the stream.
Is that a P reference?
Perhaps.
I mean, I think she wants it to be a Ghostbusters reference, but
Cross
it
the
is
stream.
also a P reference.
Is that a P reference? I would
Tis
say it
true.
was original a P reference.
Okay. There, the stream is working.
Which stream? Whose stream?
I'm streaming this directly to
Well, yeah,
YouTube.
the whole P reference.
I don't have to upload the video later if I stream it directly to YouTube.
Cool.
Then you guys can live check on what I've got going on the GM layer of Roll20, but I expect you won't be doing that because that would be wrong and dishonest.
Yeah, I won't do that. It would ruin the game.
You'll do that. I know David will do that.
Damn right.
I don't give a rat's fanny.
Okay, yeah. Right now I've got the stream started up on YouTube, and we'll just wait for Eki to get here. I think Cody is out picking up Mandy at her job because the truck broke down, so we're going to start without him whenever Eki gets here.
So does my mic like sound weird? Because it sounds like it sounds weird on my live stream. Like, am I too close to the damn thing? I've been adjusting the damn thing for like forever now.
Oh, you sound great
Hey, you're
to
fine.
me.
Like, I mean, on Discord you sound great, and it should be the same levels as I'm hearing on my headphones.
I never realized this, but Doom Eternal has some kick-ass music.
It really does. It's so metal. Nothing better to kill demons too. Although I kind of want to juxtapose like the demon slaughter from Doom Eternal with like some really chill indie music and see how it hits me. It's like, yeah, I'm getting into this. So I found some more of that Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Cream Soda stuff.
Oh,
What the hell did you just say?
You like that one? Is that the good one?
It's pretty darn good. Like, it's diet soda, which I'm cool with, and it's got cream soda in it.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty legit.
Oh.
The stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. We recommend you use a stream bit rate of 4,500.
Your bit rate.
Yeah, you're a bit rate. What does it look like? I don't even.
I got your bit rate right here.
It looks pretty good.
It's kind of blurry to me. Can you read everything?
I can. I got it at 1060p though.
You live streaming again, Pato?
Yeah, I'm gonna live stream it. I don't have to put the stuff on my hard drive then.
A 1080p.
Maybe my preview is just bad.
Move one of the characters around real quick, see if it like blurs out.
No, you. I'll move Kibo
I can
around.
move the character.
I know that mine on my screen is blurry. Oh, there it goes. It should be fine.
Oh no, it looks good.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna live stream then.
You guys are live. Let's see. Eki, usually he gets done putting his kid to bed around 9:05, 9:10.
So does that mean you need me to get in?
Oh yeah. We're gonna be ready for when Mark gets here.
Fine.
What time does Mandy get off? 9?
He's out there picking her up right now.
Apparently, truck wouldn't start.
So he's gonna be late. He said to start without him. Which is sad because the game starts with punch and stuff. You can probably see by the map I've got up there.
Well, maybe we'll have to. Yeah.
Oh no, Cody's monk can't break my encounter.
There we go. Took me.
Hey, make sure you can control your familiar, Sam.
Roger, Roger. Let me get right on that.
These are your new and improved tokens that have the dynamic lighting sight radiuses and stuff.
So we had a short rest, right?
Yeah, if you guys say you had a short rest, maybe you can heal up some of that explosion damage from last time.
Yes. I also wanted to talk to you, maybe about actually using one of my enchantments on my pistol.
Sure. Short rest. What are you meditating on today? What chakras are you lining up to put an elemental damage on your pistol?
Written down. Give me a second.
Hey, Pato, I got a quick question.
Yo.
The tokens on the board. I have a blue circle around Anna, a blue circle around Claptrap, and a blue circle around Kibo, but no other circles around any of the other player tokens. Is it supposed to be that way?
You can't see their auras?
Like, I see Kibo's aura, Anna's aura, and Madam's aura, and they're all blue.
I see.
Oh yeah, I don't see anyone else's. Yeah.
I see. Okay, I gotta make
just
it
gave-
visible.
You just gave Treader one, and you just gave...
Yep, my bad. These are things I should have thought of. I have to set it to where you guys can see each other's auras.
Okay.
So here's a question I was going to ask you. Is it going to be like a +2 to lightning to regular damage, or it takes all my damage to?
It converts
lightning?
your damage to lightning.
Ooh, it's so OP.
No, you.
Ew, I only have one spell slot at level 1 left and one spell slot at level 3 left.
You used them all up on that fight.
I have 3 at level 3, but it's all like Scorching Ray and Scorchers.
David wants to do lightning.
Okay. So let's just say the magical damage that comes out of your gun, like the +1 or +2 you've got going on, that converts to lightning.
So hang on.
So you're
So wait for me to change it. Yeah.
So does everybody see auras on each other now?
Yes. I also see red auras on the enemy over there, but no auras on the friendlies.
So you don't see blue auras on any of your guys.
No, I see the blue auras on all of the player characters.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about the red auras on the zombies. By the way, we can see the zombies and everything else over there.
Yep. You're going to start off like right here. I'm going to put you right next to the wizard tower. No reason to faff about.
Okay.
Hey, there's Mark. What's up, dude?
What's up?
Looks like the gang's all here until Cody decides to come back from his trip to rescue his wife.
Did we do a short rest in between, or
Yes,
no?
you guys did have a short rest. You can roll your hit die.
Hey, there's nothing that you're going to be doing on the live stream that we need to have up right now, is there? I mean, for the game.
So this is piercing. Okay, I
No,
can change that.
it's streaming what I'm looking at, not what you're looking at.
Yeah, you
Got it.
shouldn't have it open.
Yeah, I don't want
reach.
you to have it open because I've got some things on the GM layer that you can't see, like stealthed up enemies and such.
Oh, that's what I was looking at earlier whenever you first did it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, don't metagame, please. And if you do, I'll know because I can look at all the viewers in my channel.
No worries, buddy. I'm about to close it out.
So
Honestly, I can't. I
six.
have so much to look at here, so much to keep track of. I'll never be able to know if you're metagaming.
So the +6 would be
How many? Sorry, David.
So what would be the lightning damage? The +6, or want me to just change this piercing to lightning?
No, the piercing stays the same, but the bonus magic damage you've got on it, like what is it, +2 right now?
I don't know how to actually do that. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, the +2 that you get from your bonus right now, the bonus stuff is the magic damage that turns into lightning.
The +2.
Yeah, the
Or
bullet is still a
+5.
bullet. That's piercing. But the magic that like the English you put on those bullets because your thing's magical, That's the lightning damage.
So trying to find +2. Well, like where do I?
Let me take a look at your attack here.
Because it says +9.
+9.
+9.
+9. Okay, so
Whoa.
all right, so you're both proficient at this weapon, and you've got a +4 bonus. Your gun has a +9 to hit. Okay, but it has bonus damage. It does a 1d8 piercing, but you click damage 2, and you put just 2 for lightning damage in there. I'll put it in there for you.
Ah, okay. I
Boom.
see what
There. All right, so looks like everybody's in
okay,
here, right?
got it.
Yep.
All right, let's do the traditional recap where everybody tells me what we're here for and what we did last time. I'm going to put you on the spot. Go ahead.
Made a golem with
Ma-
our archery.
Oh, yeah, you guys set off the security system in one of the stores, and it became like a helmed horror sort of like merchandise golem that almost killed you. Almost killed David.
I sat atop a big hole while everybody played with their.
Yeah, it's true.
I come into the fight very, very much at the end, and then just didn't do anything.
You can take credit, though. Okay, so the original plot hook that brought you guys here, it's been a long time, but you guys rescued a sort of fragile humanoid construct from the middle of like a zombie horde in the city, right? You guys speared him and fished him over to you and then got away from the horde. And he told you that he was a wizard in the wizard tower and he's projecting his consciousness into this body, right? And he said, "Hey, I'm in the wizard's tower. Maybe we can figure this whole thing out if you come and rescue me. I'm running out of food." Did I get that right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So here you guys are. Your errands have finally brought you here. Does anybody have anything to add before we start?
I want the constructs.
I know you do.
Huh? You mean like after he's done projecting his consciousness into it, you would like it to artifice?
I remember you tried to shove his construct that he currently had his soul inside into your pocket dimension bag.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sure that would have turned out really well.
So did
It's
we
like a
bring
good
the
idea.
construct with us? What happened to it?
No, they tried, but they had to let him go.
He ran off in the construct.
Ah, okay.
All right, let's begin. So the approach to the tower goes by pretty uneventfully. You guys have had a short rest. Not only is it very close to the forge, but this part of the city is particularly devoid of living beings. What? What are you even doing with that? What are you doing with your with old Dunn in there?
I don't know. I was trying to click my character, and it said he was me. So I was like, okay.
Oh, that's weird. Hold on. And done.
And you play with Dunnan.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun,
And
dun.
he's gone. Anyway, so your approach to the tower is pretty uneventful. In fact, the place is quiet like you've not experienced so far in Ososha. There's no birds in the air, not even crows. There's no creaking from wooden buildings, no swinging signs. There's just simply the tower, tall, imposing, immutable. Every once in a while, you
There-
see what?
There could be a bird in the air.
Yes, but I'm talking about living birds. No, I'm not saying anything bad about your bird.
For
but
sure.
It's not alive. Every once in a while, you guys see the wispy form of something floating next to you, but then it's gone. These are probably the illusory, quote unquote, ghosts the man from the tower told you about. The path before you turns into a solid cobblestone peculiar to this part of the city. It's pale and strangely clean considering the circumstances. You pass between a pair of braziers that seem to stay aflame despite the cold and the wet of the weather. Just before the steps of the tower are four humanoid figures hunched over something, fervently bringing their hands to their mouths to consume what they found. The figures are pale and their bellies are distended, like stretched to such a degree that you think they may burst. One of them stops what he's doing, lifts its nose into the air and sticks out its tongue, tasting the air. And then it screams at you. Now, before we roll initiative, is there anything you guys would like to do?
What time of day is this right now? Is this natural darkness or is it super spooky darky?
It is the eternal darkness of this cursed city you've had yourself in for the past little while.
18 sessions?
18 sessions.
So on a scale of dark to really fucking dark, how dark would that be?
Like I'm talking wicked dark. All right, you can't see anything over here.
Ah, thank you.
So we can't see anything.
You can't.
Then how would we know that their stomachs were distended?
You're
Look,
able to see these guys.
Thunder.
You're fucking.
You
You're
don't
killing
have
me
dark-
over here.
No, I don't have a clue what's going on.
Yeah, I can see them. The Treader's dark vision.
This doesn't even have. This map doesn't even have a dynamic lighting on it. Hang on. Yeah, you see everything. You dick. Come on.
Oh, he
Okay.
hates you so much.
Jeez.
You're trying to make this difficult. All right. You just wait until I
Yeah,
get
you
to the
just
part of the map that actually has dynamic lighting. All right, so
I cast my armor and I touch my armor and cast light on it.
I'm just gonna assume you guys are gonna roll for initiative now.
Okay.
So you can do that whenever your turn comes up then. There's my boys. Had a hard time finding my monster sheets at first. So what?
Is that one person in the middle? Is that a attackable character or what is that?
It's got a red aura around it. You can assume that it's acting aggressively toward you.
It does not have an aura on my screen.
Did Anna's initiative roll come out right?
Hmm.
I
Taking
see
a
her.
look. Yep, I see
Yeah,
her on the
okay.
turn order.
Cool.
All right, has everyone rolled for initiative? Lark, you're not there.
You rolling for Dunnan or no?
No, I'm just gonna leave him out of this for now. It should be balanced for without him. Oh, King Kibo still has to roll.
Yes.
Oh, nice fail, Bree.
Yeah, I fail with style. Can you tell how many people are watching your stream?
Yes.
I don't want to look right now. I think it's 0.
Okay.
Okay. Yay, Kibo's got it. All right, Lark, you're there. Kibo's there. Sungo, there you are. I think that's everybody. All right, so Sungo, looks like you get to go first after all. So you're going to cast your shield.
I'm gonna touch my armor and well, since I can actually see them, there I shouldn't even do that. But what I am gonna do is go ahead and start this off with the fun times.
Okay.
Gonna target him. Let's see, how far away am I?
So you guys have rolled your hit dice for your short rest, right? I'm seeing
Yes.
I'm seeing Alex
Yes.
at 23 and Sungo at 28.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to lightning launch at him.
Okay. I remember you doing that last time too. How many of these do you get?
As many as I want.
Okay.
It's part of my armor. It's just a ranged attack. It does 1d6 damage. And then if I do it again to anything else, it'll do another 1d6 damage for every creature that I hit.
Okay. I'm just making sure this isn't like a level 1 spell slot or something. Okay, roll for damage.
No.
All right, the lightning leaves your lightning launcher on your suit and it hits the thing squarely in the stomach. And you can see it double over for a moment, feeling actual pain, which is not a normal thing for like a zombie or something to do. It stands up straight, points at you, and screeches like, "Rah!" And the others seem very excited by this for some reason. Would you like to move, or should I move on?
Go ahead and go on.
All right, Treader.
Sorry, I just lost my train of thought. I am going to cast a spell, and I need to figure out which one I was just looking at. Level 1 Guiding Bolt. I'm going to target the same thing that Eki did, or Fungo did.
Okay. That's a big roll. Radiant damage of 17. Let me see if it's got some sort of vulnerability to that. Hang on. Nope, no vulnerability, but that's pretty good damage.
Yeah, I'd get an extra d6 if I'd cast it at past level 1.
Youch. My poor undead pets. All right, so your radiant damage hits the thing too, and like the 1-2 punch of your spells is having a huge effect on it. It's losing flesh by the second. It turns to you, and like it has a sort of intelligence in its eyes that you haven't seen in any of the undead in Asosha yet, and it darts over this way behind this tree, and continues its sort of scream that it's doing.
Partial, half, full cover.
That's full cover behind that tree. It's behind the trunk. All right, Anna Familia, the familiar of Madame Claptrap. It's her turn.
Ah, yes. Dearest Anna.
So is it Anna or Anna? I don't want to get it wrong.
It's Anna Familia.
Okay, got it. It's Latin. I should have known.
Anna's gonna fly over to this little broken cart thing and perch on it. And which one were they shooting at?
They were shooting at this one behind the tree.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll shoot at that one too.
Okay. So just let you know, the cover system in D&D, for half cover you get +2 AC. For full cover you get +4. So I'm just letting you know that the odds are stacked against you, but you can go ahead and fire if you want to.
So, what is that thing? The thing behind cover versus the ones over here.
All you know
behind
right
a
now
tree.
is they've got this one's got an intelligence in its eyes that you haven't seen in any of the undead in the city so far. This seems to be either a cut above or a different creature altogether.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna shoot at that one.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty good roll. You guys are rolling crazy big on these. Go ahead and roll for damage.
The damage is 1.
Oh yes, that's right. It's a tiny, tiny bow.
And then it says the target must succeed on a D10 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned for 1 minute. If
Okay.
the saving throw result is 5 or lower, the poisoned target falls unconscious for the same duration or until it takes damage from another creature.
Okay, roger that. I can tell you now this monster is immune to poison, so it won't matter.
Right on.
All right, Alex.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to click on the guy I want to shoot, but it won't. Okay, the one right in front of me. I want to shoot with my revolver twice.
Okay.
You say right in front of you. You're talking like this one, right?
Yeah, it won't let me do that. I don't know why.
Do you have your selector, like your select move tool selected instead of something else?
Yeah, I got it. I just, for some reason, it won't let me do it.
Okay. Well, that's a pretty good hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. All right, so 10 plus 2 is minus 12. All right. That's not a hit.
Okay, that's it for me.
All right, all right, all right. Madam Claptrap, it's your turn properly now.
Oh joy. Claptrap looks at those ugly, ugly things and hears the screech and looks over at Kibo and says, "My liege, these are wretched creatures. We should try and hurry and dispose of them quickly."
Your accent's getting better. Playing Escape from Tarkov is actually doing you some good.
Thank you. All right, now we're gonna throw a Eldritch Blast.
Color be surprised, it's an Eldritch Blast. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. So which one are you targeting? This one again?
Mhm.
Okay. So that one takes it in the chest, and it's doing that screeching thing now too. Kibo turns to you and is like, "Be careful. These are not zombies. They ghouls. They eat the dead."
GM, have we encountered ghouls before?
Not in this campaign.
Yep, first day. Oh, what were those things that were exploding? There's spores everywhere.
Oh, that's a different sort of creature.
Ah,
My-
okay.
Mycelia or something like that.
Yeah.
Considered undead, GM.
Ghouls are indeed considered undead. They're pretty common in places with a lot of dead things. They tend to eat whatever organic thing they can get their hands on.
Cool. Well then,
Okay.
I will say thank you for the information, my liege.
All right. So Kibo, he's like, "Stand back, my subjects. I will take care of this." He steps over this way and does like a ray of frost at the one you guys have been focusing on. The ray of frost hits the thing in the stomach. It goes down, and its whole torso is like a block of ice now, and it stops moving. Next, we have the boys here. The things do not seem to feel any fear, and they just take a sprinting action toward your group, trying to overwhelm you with whatever they've got. Let me see what kind of distance we've got here. Checking their speed. Yeah. Yeah. They can make it. So this one just jumps into your lines. It did a sprinting action, so it does not actually have an attack right now. This one is also able to come up right into your faces.
Oh boy! Melee time.
WTF, mate?
Lark, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. I am going to shoot Firebolt at one of them, and then I'm going to twin my spell and shoot one at the other one.
Oh,
Darling, if you could shoot your fireball at this one here near me, I would greatly appreciate.
Absolutely.
Claptrap
I'm
is
going to
calm and
shoot.
collected no matter what's slashing at her.
I'm going to shoot both of them. Because
Burn the
badass.
heretics.
God, you guys are rolling like really well. Nobody's missed anything yet. So you're twinning this, right? So you got to roll for damage twice.
See. Do I? Okay.
So you're spending sorcery
Don't you
points
do
to do
wild
this.
magic now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, she does have to do wild magic.
I just want
Do
somebody
I?
all up.
Oh, I do, don't I? Damn it.
Yep.
Oh wait, that's a cantrip, right? If it's a
Yes,
cantrip,
it
no,
is.
I don't think you have to.
I don't. Yay!
Jesus, though.
With all of you grouped
Wow.
up like this, it'd be funny if she rolled fireball.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
Okay, so the first one takes it in the jaw, and his face is on fire, but he's still going at people. The other one, that particular spell does. It really does a number on the guy, and he's barely on his feet anymore.
She also gets an extra 1 because she's within 10 feet of me.
Let me see.
I what?
Here. She hasn't been brought back to life by you. Oh yeah, she has.
Yeah, I have.
Vicky and I spent almost everything to keep her alive.
Okay, so she one-shots this guy up here over by Alex. The other one appears to be still on his feet, though. Lark, would you like to move, or are you done?
I'm good.
All right, so you spent a sorcery point on that, right? So you got to keep track of that.
I did.
So is it Mr. Frog, or is it just all Sun Go Frog every time?
Go Frog,
Or is it-
Sun Go.
Is it Father Frog, since you're a cleric?
Technically, yes, it would be.
Daddy Frog?
Clergy.
Okay,
Big Papa Frog.
go ahead, Papa Frog.
Alright, so
Frog. That's hilarious.
Can I call you Daddy, though?
you can call me whatever you want,
Only
sugar
in
lips.
certain circumstances. Sorry, no, I don't have a say.
All right, Sun Go, go ahead.
Move in, and let's go ahead and do some fun time.
Did I see Cody come in?
Maybe.
Yay, Dunnan's here.
All right, let me put you on the board. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Froggy Von Lady Bits.
16 hit to the ghoul.
Okay, hang on one second. I'm messing with Dunnan's thing here. Bam. Okay. So 16 is a hit for the ghoul. Go ahead and click for damage.
And now I need to do the acid.
All right, so you have cleft the ghoul in twain, and the parts that are left over are sizzling on the ground.
Smells like chicken.
Treader, do your thing, man.
You can get Cody in this?
Yeah, he's on there.
Oh, he's already in. I don't see him.
I forgot to put him on there. He can go after Treader.
See her behind the
I wrote it, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, she's still screaming. You're pretty sure the sound is not coming out of her mouth per se.
Okay. I have a 25-foot moving, so I want to move first and then take my action.
Yeah, dwarves are natural sprinters, but the distance,
Yeah, let's move up here just off the cobblestone path.
I'll bring her to us.
Behind cover, you can't hit her.
Full cover.
you can, but she's got +4 AC.
Is that any way? Can I see her now, Pato, that I've moved?
I'll give her partial cover from you, +2 AC.
Okay, I'm going to use my cantrip, Toll the Dead on her.
Okay, is that necrotic damage? Okay, let me check her sheet. I don't want to do this wrong. Okay, go ahead.
You're gonna heal her, Jim.
She took damage from those blasts originally, yes?
Yes. She is, I guess I can tell you that she is bloodied. All right. So you told the dead, her body seems to vibrate on a frequency that you'd rather not think about. And, but then she sits there and does her best to resist, and it doesn't quite kill her.
She had to take a save, so I don't know if that's going to make a difference for you.
Wisdom save, right? Let's do it. That sucks.
So what does the save do? Like she gets to run everywhere now, or what?
I think it's a half damage save.
She didn't save, so she takes it all.
Yeah. Well, she actually resisted your damage, so she's resistant to necrotic, but not immune.
So she took none.
No, resistance
Half.
means half. All right, Dunnan, it is your turn. You get to go after Treader.
Alright.
That's a no. So your crossbow bolt just slams into the tree.
Well, alrighty then.
He's so fast with his stumpy little legs.
And go.
All right, so the ghast that's behind the tree is still screaming. You hear it in your heads, but she can, the intelligence in her eyes, it continues to bore into you, and then she turns and she jumps down and flees. Let me roll for acrobatics for her to make sure she makes it. Yeah, she does fine. So she jumps off of the cliff over here, and she runs off screaming into the night.
What's her movement speed, John?
She has a normal movement speed, so she can sprint at 60 feet.
I can make long range attacks up to 300 feet. Can I still attack at it?
You are welcome to try right now. If you miss, though, she's gone.
Damn.
Nah.
I think she threw the bird on the way out.
All right, so you can hear the scream going down the hill. You consider yourself lucky that there's not a lot of zombies in this particular part of the world, or this particular part of the city. Now that the ghouls and the ghast are gone, the things they were feasting on, you can tell that those are a bunch of corpses leading up the stairs to the wizard's tower.
Can I do a search or check and see if there's anything worth on the bodies?
You may.
Okay, what do I need to do for that one?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah, just do investigation.
Everybody or just Jim?
Well, if you guys all want to search it, that's fine. I'm not going to give you dysentery or anything.
I don't know.
All right.
I'll give you a strong hand.
I'm going to roll 3 d20s. All right. First d20 is going to be gold. Second's going to be silver, and the third one's going to be copper. And we're going to get currency off these guys. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So 19 gold, 13 silver, 12 copper.
Nice.
It is a pile of corpses, so I did not want to roll for all of them.
Fair enough.
Kibo walks up to it, sniffs as the pile of bodies, then takes his wand, kind of does a little spin, and he puts it in a little holster that he's found somewhere. The bathrobe that he's wearing is open, and he strikes a heroic pose with his foot up on the corpse pile. We are clear.
Yeah. What kind of condition is his robe in? Is it pretty good shape?
It's a ratty bathrobe that somebody left. He's been dragging along behind him for quite a while, but it's his size now.
I was gonna.
Come, we must rescue my wizard colleague.
I'll show you my bow.
So, would you guys like to search around the area, or do you want to go inside?
I'd like to see what this thing is next to the building that you got on the map.
Yeah, these maps I put some work into. So everything you see on the map, consider that to be a real thing. All right.
Then I want to search over here by this fountain and where she was hiding.
All right. This fountain it's still running despite the water from the city being shut off. You have your suspicion that it is connected to the elemental plane of water. But you're an artificer, not a wizard. You're pretty sure it's magically connected to something.
Clean appearing water?
Yeah, it appears clean, although you don't know what's fallen in it since this whole thing started. Claptrap, the things that you're seeing, you see the fountain and stuff. The tree, there's nothing special about that. It's lost all of its leaves, and it's weathered the eternal darkness of this curse about as well as a plant could. Done in peas in the fountain, or
Of course.
off the side there.
It's
I was gonna pee in the fountain, but then you said it was clean.
Okay. Anyway, Claptrap, you notice that these bushes up here actually have leaves, and it appears to be like an herb garden. Nothing's medicinal, but why don't you guys do a survival check? All right, so some of you recognize these plants. These can be used to. They're not medicinal, but they are like sort of kind of like flavor enhancers for your potions. But the flavor is magical. Like you can enhance your potions with these with the proper sort of alchemy set or the proper training. If you were to stick these in certain potions, you could increase their effects by a marginal amount.
I'm gonna empty out my water skin and fill it with the fountain water. Not gonna drink it,
Brave of you.
but I want to take it and see if I can experiment with it later or something.
Okay.
Okay. I could pee in and bless it for you if you want.
With a-
No,
I'd like-
I'm good.
Yeah.
Um,
Technically, Dunnan is a holy man. He's a monk.
True.
And I've had my sack ordained.
All right, Sam. What did you want to say?
Claptrap is gonna ask Anna Familia to test the water in the fountain by drinking it.
All right, so Anna Familia dips her little head in the water, takes a drink like straight up like with her head in the water, and when she pops her head up above the fountain, she just gives you the thumbs up.
Cool. Thanks.
Sun Gold Frog would like to bend the pipes on top of the fountain and push it out of the fountain so that we can start creating a stream towards the outside of the city.
All right,
Ooh.
what is your goal here? You're trying to get the water to flow down into the city?
Yes.
Yes,
Get a drinkable river.
Okay,
exactly.
so there's no pipes in the fountain per se, but you probably could rig up something with like some with some bits and bobs you have on you. Why don't you roll a
But doesn't that tree make wooden pipes?
I could hollow it out.
I mean, could we? I mean, we just came from a giant place where you guys make crap.
I'm gonna assume that Sun Go Frog has things in his pocket that could do this MacGyver shit he's trying for. But I'm just
Yes.
I'm trying to see what kind of skill he would have to roll for.
It's your giant artificer.
So you just want to flood the town?
There's no drinking water there, so yeah, he's trying to hook them up.
Wasn't there a South Park about that where Butters was trying to flood the town with a hose?
South Park did it.
Okay. Do a sleight of hand check to see how well you can put this together. Not great,
What?
but you're able to assemble this little thing of like pipes and like with spit and glue, and the water is now flowing out of the fountain, but the water level is not going down in any way. So your hypothesis was correct that this is connected to probably the elemental plane of water, and this has got as much water as you could possibly need as long as you only need a trickle.
Perfect. Now we need enough piping. We could run it back to the rest, and those poor souls would all have enough water to sustain themselves and clean out the smell. Looking at you, man. You need a.
Okay.
I feel like I'd be remiss if I didn't point out that that's like kilometers away.
It's never-ending water. Do it, world
Do it.
god.
Mad scientist Sun Go Frog.
Okay.
Or
Sure,
you
so
can just
you
leave
need
it.
a giant
From
Even if
now,
it's at a trickle at a time, we could set up a barrel system to transport.
okay, next time you guys are doing like a long-term sort of project thing, like when you do a long rest, Sun Go, remind me, and I will see how much pipe and stuff people can scrounge together. We'll see if this is a successful project. Okay.
I like it.
Well, I was going to say, at the very least, some sort of faucet system so that you could either use a hand pump to get it into barrels, or some sort of delivery method where you could start to fill barrels with it.
It's called gravity, bitch.
Or if for some reason we're able to clear out this tower, perhaps we could relocate the people near the water source.
But yet, since it's connected to the elementary plane, is it able to be picked up?
No, this is a
And
pretty heavy thing. Like you would need like a crane or something.
like cranes from the
Maybe
blacksmith's
we
area?
build the pyramids.
But then you'd have to take the cranes are not on wheels, they're like affixed to things.
So no.
The basic mechanics is there.
Ooh.
You just disassemble, reassemble, but that's
Yes.
months away.
If you've got months or years to do this, I'm sure you can move this big ass fountain to wherever you want it.
Done. Sold.
Or we
So we
but-
move the people with legs to the fountain.
No, nothing saying that you wouldn't break the enchantment when you try and move it.
or you're at the
We're done
place
with this.
the
Next.
fucking thing.
Next.
Okay.
Nice, Cody.
So heading into the tower. Zip. Let me just move you guys to the next map here. There.
Bonsai!
Hiya! So the tower is bigger on
have
the
you to it.
inside. Please don't move your tokens just yet.
There's doubles.
Keep yourself in the doorway.
There's two of us.
What? Oh shit! Hold on.
Yeah.
Now there's
Look, I
none
have
of
a twin.
you. Okay,
It's magic.
so you're all in the doorway. Yes, there are doubles of you now. Totally intentional. So you guys come into a sort of lobby. The place is riddled with corpses, just like the outside. And you hear like a sort of like screeching noise from up above your heads, and it's like, "Rip!" Is this thing on? Hello, testing, test. Hello, oh, hello. You came. I mean, you actually came.
What was your name again?
My name's Al.
Hello, what?
It's a really long name. Okay, hold on. It's Al. Hold on, I gotta check my notes.
Sorry.
Okay. It's Pesh Al Torgus, but people call me Al. Anyway,
So
I'm glad
your
you
name
came.
is Pestorcus?
Pesh Al Torgus, yes. That's my full name. I'm so happy to see people here. Did you bring any food by chance?
Pestorcus, where are you? How do we get to you?
Yes, we brought food and water.
I'm on the cafeteria level of the tower. But it's kind of hard to get down. There's lots of zombies in here. My colleagues have all turned flesh hungry. Oh my.
Pestorcus, you are in cafeteria with no food?
Yeah, I've kind of eaten it all. It's been months, okay? And I stress eat. Oh, I feel like I should have tidied up a bit. I mean, don't mind the bodies. They're mostly from the first day of the outbreak. Terrible day that.
Where is the contraption? Where is our shiny new friend?
It's out in the city. It was my scout. It's just me here. And you're here for me, right?
Yes, we are here to possibly save you or bring you back to be with other people.
Oh, that's a relief. Oh, I think I just peed a little.
What the hell are we looking at here? See all
Control yourself,
circles and everything.
Pestorcus.
Are we on the same level as him, GM, or we have to go up the tower to get to
You've got to go up the tower to get him.
him? Do a perception check for the room, please.
Okay. All right. So you see the obvious, the bodies. There's a reception desk right here. There's frozen corpses over here, charred corpses over here. There's, of course, an enormous sort of magical circle around the stairs, as well as around the pillars on the right and the left. Glowing crystals sticking out of the pillars. Madam Claptrap, your Arcana check sucked, and you can't tell what this stuff is for.
I know. I was shooting for the hip, trying for something.
That's fine. Sungold Frog has a pretty good Arcana thing. So did Treader. All right. So the circle itself is a big working. There's like a lot of power rolling through this this tower. You can feel that the air is positively charged with magic. You feel like doing something the wrong way or looking at someone the wrong way might set off something very bad. And the room itself, is like, if you have like a magic site, you can tell it's almost like a fog of arcane energy in the air.
Oh, what's up with this magic circle down here?
Oh, should have mentioned that. Oh, I should have mentioned that. The security system is it's on. The security system has been activated.
And how do we deactivate it?
Well, that's at the top of the tower, actually. And I am not going up there with the zombies. I'm a divination wizard. I don't have a whole lot of means of killing the undead.
Al, if you want us to save you, you have to give us a little more information, or else we could always just leave.
Okay, worry not. I am not privy to the specifics of our security system, but I have heard from other students that they heard from instructors that the security system mostly uses a form of illusion magic. So there's that. It's illusion
Mostly?
magic. How bad could it be?
Treasure would like to circle around the room to see if there's anything else to be seen around the backside.
All right, where are you going?
Side here, past the pillar on the left, staying away from the magic circle.
Okay, so as you move around the room, when you get to be about here or whatever it was, a beam of ice like gets shot from this crystal toward your chest. Will you make a dex saving throw, please? Okay, so that beam of ice, like you're able to like sidestep. You're able to slip the beam of ice, and the beam of ice only catches you a little bit on your arm. You take 1/4 of the damage, so you take 4 damage.
Oh, fuck this. Done it?
Like it's got a heck of a tracking on it. Like it tracks like it stays on for about a second and it keeps on following you as you try to slip it.
Ain't done
You
it.
reckon?
How far can you crossbow shoot?
As far as you need it, 500 or something.
Was that
Okay,
an
cool.
illusory beam of ice by any chance?
But Turner,
Well-
that was no illusion.
How can
It
you
didn't
tell what
feel
it
like
was?
I'm watching you from up here.
Well, you better
I would-
divine yourself down here before I come up there and yank your ass.
Pato, I'm going to slip my hurdy-gurdy out.
Okay.
I already have the song prepped in Discord.
All right, Dunnan, that is a hit on whatever crystal you're trying to target.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell Dunnan that we should go outside, use his crossbow, hit the top of the damn roof, and Batman our way up.
Ah.
Yeah, I guess. So, GM, tell me about this room we're in. How tall is the ceiling?
Ceiling's pretty tall. It's about 30 feet tall. There's pillars on either side.
Did the pillars go all the way up to the ceiling?
Yes.
Is the ceiling solid? Like the whole thing is a floor?
The ceiling is stone, and it's magically affixed together to where you don't see any joints.
Okay. I see that there's a pillar with stairs in the middle. Do those stairs go all the way up to the second floor?
They do. It is a corkscrew stair.
Okay. There's.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4 dead corpses on the ground?
There's quite a few. There's like a pile.
Oh,
There's piles.
sorry, didn't see that pile. But they're all good and dead, right?
Yes.
Al, how high up is the cafeteria? What is there? How many levels are there to this tower?
Oh, there's many, many levels, but the cafeteria is on the 15th. It's a lot of stairs to do when you're hungry.
Pasterna, is there any easier way to go from floor to floor than walking the stairs?
Not
The
that I
whole
know
Batman
of.
thing.
There is no teleportation system,
No.
no magical elevator.
No. I mean, with the security system on, you can't teleport anywhere.
Well, tell me how to turn it off.
It's at the top.
Top floor.
The top of the wizard's tower.
Pasterna, go turn it off.
I can't. There's zombies up there.
I say we leave then. This is no strategic value to us.
I can help you. I can help you study this curse and maybe break it. Listen, I might be a student, but I'm very good. And to sweeten the pot, there are a lot of magical bits and bobs in this tower.
You may leave, then the war cleric would run from a challenge.
I said no strategic value here in this floor.
Well, team, do you think we should go up to the next floor?
Do I get a vote? I think you should.
You be
Are we
quiet,
gonna get-
Pasterna.
Are we going to get ice crystalled on the way up?
I don't know. Are we?
Yeah, each
Cody
time
just
you
shot
get
at
near it.
one. Cody just shot at one, and if he rolls for damage, we'll see if it breaks. Yes. He broke one of the crystals over here.
So yeah, someone shoot that one. Or I can. I don't care.
Alright.
Be careful. I don't think you can defeat the security system. I mean, maybe if you ran and sprinted for it. Go ahead, roll for damage. Oh, you're just breaking the crystals, huh? Why didn't I think of that?
Because you are a foolish man.
No wizard would have thought to just break things of great magical importance, but there you are with your meaty hands breaking things, and well, it's working. So what? I guess I was right to invite you here.
You just wait, Pasterna. I have Dwarf Man put his meaty hands on you.
No need for that. Remember, I know this place, and there are lots of really great stuff up here.
Is there a window on the top floor?
There is a window on my floor in the cafeteria. It's well, I've been using it to poop out of.
Hopefully, you send your bird up there.
So I haven't been able to assess the situation myself on all the floors since I've been stuck on the cafeteria level for months. Lucky thing, really, there was food and a window from which I can defecate. If you haven't tried pooping from great heights, I highly recommend it.
Brian, fly your bird up
I
there.
heard you.
Rope.
But why?
Fly your bird up there with a rope. You can tie it to something and get the fuck out the window, and then we don't have to go up over here.
Okay, we can try that. But then we'd have to leave the tower, right?
Yeah, and we'd have to leave all the good magical bits. They
Whenever-
could be highly beneficial to us magic peoples.
You guys figure this out. I gotta pee.
Yeah.
I was more
We're
suggesting
ripping-
going to the window, going up to his level,
And then we can fight our way down.
and up.
Yeah,
up.
we might
turn
want
off
to.
the security system.
Yeah, we might want to deactivate the security system so that we might activate. I don't know, whatever else magics this tower has to offer or provide.
Yeah, and it can provide a home for all the people that are in the place with no water.
So here's a thought though.
Hey, Bree,
Activate the magic system, that security, What's to stop all the illusions that are going on outside that turn everything back around from deciding to come in?
Yeah.
Or if I was a wizard designing a security system that somebody defeated, my last thing to do would make it go boom.
True.
I mean, the circle
But
is controlling a lot of magical energy.
Won't be a safe place by the time we get here. But at the same time, now it's just a prison anyway. So 6 one, half a dozen of another.
I
I
mean,
mean, if we get through with it and there's enough of a tower, it could be a home.
But you got to
It's
think, there's a
defensible.
prison. There's a prison right next to here.
It's still defensible.
Why haven't the
More
prison?
so than where they are right now.
Brian, what if they don't want to move?
Well, do they want to drink water?
I mean, probably.
Okay, I'm back. This room is safe. You guys have broken both the crystals.
I want to go gather up the crystal shards.
Okay. Yeah. Let's just assume you have 2 piles of crystal dust and bits. Okay. You can go ahead and add that into your inventory.
Treader would like to continue his circling around the room to see what's at the bookshelves in the back and the stuff.
Okay. So the bookshelves. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I can't grab Treader anymore.
You can't.
No, I apparently had to relog it. It had crashed on the.
Yeah, you still got permissions on him.
Yeah, when I click on his character, it won't let me grab. All it is let me grab the screen.
You might have to refresh the page.
You said an investigation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to investigate those books also.
Okay.
Also, I wanted to ask you, how high do you think the 15th level is?
Impossible to tell since the tower is bigger on the inside. I mean, you're welcome to try to do the Batman thing. That is completely fine.
And we could also do what Cody was suggesting. Might take my bird to fly up with the rope.
Okay.
We could climb up.
Just remember this is magical
So we
stone
have-
and all that. Okay, so the investigation on the books. The books in the shelves over here in this kind of lounge area are mainly fiction. Some of it is like bodice ripper fiction, like romance novels.
Is my character familiar with any of them?
You see a couple that you're familiar with. You've read the Lusty Kobold Maid, and the giant and the tiefling.
Nice, I like it. What about this one over here?
All right, those over there are more informative. There's a couple books on the city itself, like a history book on Asosha. That's the one that kind of pops out.
I don't. I'll take that one. And what about like? Is there anything that would tell me about the families or
Families and such?
I mean, I guess
Yeah.
that would be wrapped into that history book.
It might just be. With the history book for Asosha, I'm going to give you advantage on your history checks while you're here. Okay?
All right. Yeah. Thanks.
Just as long as you remember, I might not remember.
Okay, next floor.
If you guys want to. If you want to do the Batman thing, you can.
So
But you said this, we can't go up the stairs now?
You can go up the stairs.
so he said there's a window that he's been shitting out of. If I go back outside and I look up, could he butt his head out the window and I see how far up it is?
Yeah.
There's probably a poop out there.
I'm fully aware of what's going on.
You probably could, yes.
Treader's gonna head up the stairs toward the second floor.
All right. So the stairs go up that 30 feet, right? And then the stairs sort of end at a threshold of like the stairs are stone, but the threshold is more like a carpeted area.
Is it like a doorway, or is it more just like an opening above my head as I come up?
The opening above your head as you're coming up.
to just kind of peek over the edge and do a perception check, see what I'm seeing on the second floor without revealing myself.
Okay. So you poke your head like up through the threshold, and you take a step up one of the stone stairs to do so, right? So as your face crosses that threshold to what you believe to be the next floor, as your foot comes down on that last step, it goes down further than you think it should. And the stone of the stairs, like it comes, you think it should come down the stone of the stairs, but it actually comes down. It hits snow, and under it, ice. Uh, After the oppressive darkness of the cursed city, this place that you're in now is blinding. You're on what appears to be like a frozen lake, hemmed in on your left by a sheer cliff face. In front of you is a giant boulder and a boat frozen into the ice next to it. The rest of you see Treader just disappear once he sticks his head up above the threshold. Hold on, I'll get you a map, Treader.
Appreciate it.
Where did the other one go?
Over here.
Basterna, where did my dwarf go?
What? He was right there.
Well, divine yourself some fucking eyes and find him.
This is. Hold on. This is most perplexing. He's gone.
Gone is not an answer.
Yeah, I know. I'm a divination wizard, and I don't like not knowing things. But he's gone. And I don't know where he is. I told you the security system is active. You're poking around up there.
Yet you want us to come save you. You're not being very persuasive.
Well, the security system was designed by wizards to let wizards in but keep other things out. I mean, you could think like a wizard. So Treader, you're not hearing any of this. All it is wind and like the lapping of water up against the melting ice at the edge of the east there. So in front of you is that giant boulder and a boat frozen into ice next to it. Every now and then you hear like the crack of ice shifting. Perhaps the thaw is coming soon.
Okay. I noticed a giant sword in the water or in the ice. Is that just ornamental?
Yeah, that is a titanic sort of sword. It's bigger than you. It goes up like 50 feet to the edge of the cliff that goes up to the west. Like it's like a giant sword made of some kind of blue rock or maybe even ice, but you're not sure.
Like to kind of do a perception to see if maybe I could just turn around and go back the way I came.
Nothing but solid rock.
Guess I'm heading for the boat.
Claptrap turns to Kibo. My lord, can I eat his soul?
I am beginning to lean that way myself.
I'm gonna climb the stairs and try to find the man. For Christ's sakes.
Kibo raises his hand. He's like, he is dwarf, not man.
Point taken.
Okay.
Yeah, go fine. Go.
So
Go Frog, if you disappear, I am climbing tower outside.
Good plan. At least there'll be someone on the outside. Maybe that'll help some.
So Sungo, you reach that same threshold, and you're transported to the ice area over here. Your foot hits snow, and you feel like you should you might trip, but then you're able to steady yourself on the ice. You feel like you're home, actually.
Ah, frigid climates.
Okay, he disappeared.
Okay, outside it.
Okay, my subjects are in trouble. I go upstairs as well.
Kibo, wait, no, keep it.
He's gone.
Keep-
Oh no, I should have worn warmer clothes. I have only bathrobe.
Why would you need warmer clothes? It is perfect weather.
Sungo Frog, are you okay? Treader, are you okay?
Fine, my liege. Not my first bout of time in the cold.
Kibo is glad subjects are okay.
And Kibo poof us back to where we were.
He turns around, looks at the cliffs, knocks on the rock for a moment. It's like, and he shrugs his shoulders. Okay, so you guys that are outside the tower.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell at what's his name?
Let's see. His name is Pesh Altorgus.
Pastorgus,
Now,
we are going outside. You are to stick your head out the window and yell at us. Got it?
Okay. So when you guys go outside, you see the tower goes up and up and up and up, like the maybe the size of like a mid-sized skyscraper. I mean, the tower's thin as hell from the outside, but you see a guy's head sticking out of like a balcony up top. It's it's maybe a couple 100 feet up. It's pretty tall.
Dunnan, can you crossbow up there and roll yourself up?
Of course.
Alex yells at the guy, "Watch your head!"
Watch my
You
what?
And Dunnan fired.
Okay.
Dunnan, my darling, you have rope to let us up there with you?
If not, I'll weave my pubes into a rope. It'll be fine.
You are literally shooting at a building. I'm just gonna assume you hit. Okay, Cody. So your crossbow bolt doesn't go all the way up to the balcony. Like it seems like there every time the crossbow bolt goes up in the air, like the wind picks up and just kind of like takes it over to the side. And when you do hit, you hit the stone of the tower and it sticks in solidly for a moment. But whenever you test like trying to bring the thing back or just let it sit there for a moment, the crossbow bolt just kind of falls off the side.
Magic stone.
So I have an inkling that my bird's not going to make it, but I guess we could try.
Okay.
I have a grappling hook and line in my bag that I can give to your bird.
I suppose we can try, but if my bird dies, I'm not going to be thrilled.
It's okay. We'll give you a big T-Rex or something.
I mean, could Anna hold a rope and fly it up there?
Yeah, probably.
Just give it to Anna then. That way we don't have to risk the poor little bird.
So Anna begins to fly up to the balcony where Home Dude is sticking his face out, and her wings are flapping. She's climbing at a steady rate, and eventually, like her wings are flapping still, and she's still trying to go up, and she feels like she is traveling upward. She feels like she's gaining altitude, but the balcony and the top of the tower gets no closer, and the wind is picking up and it's buffeting her from the sides, and she just can't seem to gain any altitude.
Hmm.
So
I'm beginning
you
to
have to go
think that
upstairs.
these are not all illusory.
Pastorna, you don't know as much as you think you do you?
I am very smart. Just I don't know this security system. That's all.
I'm going to start calling you Dunning Kruger.
I'm about to shoot him with my crossbow and pull him out the window.
Just like you did with his construct.
Yes.
All right, you guys in the frost area, what kind of rolls are you making?
I want to investigate this dead body on this boat.
I want to investigate the sword.
Okay. The sword is made out of a blue stone. If you ask Treader, he would probably say that this is a stone used by like frost giants to make certain special weapons. It's got lots of chips and lots of like wear and tear that might have maybe from wind and water over a long time.
So my ancestry, would I know anything about it?
Yes, the make of this sword is from a technique of the frost giants from the north, and it's from somebody from a royal bloodline. But when you knock on it, you feel that whatever magic or whatever songs might have been sung about this sword have been gone for a long time.
Can I extract anything from the sword itself?
You can try. What are you trying to knock a piece off or something?
I'd like to take the half of it at least.
Okay.
Or 50-foot tall.
Break it in half and reforge it.
What are you gonna do with it?
Combine swords.
It's like bigger than like 5 of you. Okay. You're welcome to try to break it off. Make an athletics check. No.
What the fuck is
It-
now my roll?
It just kind of wobbles for a moment, and the ice under your feet starts to crack instead of the sword. All right, so what are you looking at, Treader?
Investigating the boat and then the dead body on the rock.
All right, inside the boat, there is a rope and an open crate. Inside the crate, there's these little black balls with fuses attached to them.
Bombs?
Bombs.
We collect them.
All right, there's a... Let me roll here. There's 19 of them. Damn. They all do 2d6 damage, by the way.
They're all going in my sack except one.
Okay.
And whenever Sungo gets close enough, I offer him one. How about the body? Is there anything about it I should be looking at?
Body's frozen cold. It's been here for a long time. Although it's impossible to tell when he died because he's been frozen over.
Anything about his clothes or anything about the body that would stand out? Like maybe this is a wizard gone wrong, a fighter, a zombie maybe?
It's basically peasant's clothing. The guy doesn't seem to be wearing anything distinctive. His pockets reveal nothing, and his face has long ago had taken on like that frostbitten look that all the corpses in the frozen north seem to.
Well, because Claptrap commands Anna to come back down because she's not. She's basically hit a wall, so she just gets recalled to rest on Claptrap's shoulder.
I'm really sorry. I don't mean to be a bother. I'm starving up here, though.
So, Trita, have you seen anything else when you came through?
Only what you see here. But hey, at least you're not on that damn island no more.
True. It does feel like home.
Wait a second. He's talking to them?
No, he's not talking to them.
Okay.
Homeboy cannot see them. Pesh El Torgus cannot see them now that they're inside the defenses of the tower.
Okay.
So there's nothing else we can do. Just go up.
That's pretty much what it looks like. Looks like we're kind of SOL here.
Might as well not leave our friends.
Yeah.
All right, up we go.
All right, let me get all of your tokens together so I can move you on to the proper map up there.
Drop one of your French women.
Everybody get together so I can copy and paste you all.
Assuming the blowing snow is keeping us from visibility from being too high, is that right, Joe?
You both know.
This is a very small area. It seems like sheer cliffs and then the melting water over there is the extent of whatever this area is. Boop. Okay. So, I want you all to make a perception check. Ew.
Okay, I moved myself and you didn't pick me up.
Maybe I didn't. Hang on.
David, that's persuasion.
I'll grab you.
David's trying to persuade people to do stuff.
BRB.
I did that the other night.
Now you're on, right?
Okay.
So am I to assume you're jumping into the icy cold water there, Dunnan?
Maybe.
Okay. So, Claptrap, you look and you see that there are designs on the floor of the water down there in the icy cold. And as you do this, you see Dunnan kind of sidle up beside you and start peeing into the water. And what was once like really still water, the water begins to ripple and flow. And some figure, some pale figure with tentacles appears inside the water where the silt is starting to be stirred up and such. And boop. Time to roll initiative. So as the creatures rise up from the bottom of the lake, you feel a sort of like psychic tug on your brain. It's like something is constantly screaming in your head as whatever it is comes up from the bottom, and you feel yourself flinching as the whatever it is. It's not words per se. It's more like a sort of idea that whatever it is wants you to come into the water. But seeing as how it's super pale and there's teeth and there's tentacles and stuff, you don't feel yourself super inclined to do so. Claptrap, you had the highest perception roll of everyone, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As the things in the water churn up the silt in the bottom, you see a sort of handle sticking out of the silt on the bottom of the lake. Like it's like a little pull handle. And you feel like that you feel it in your bones that it might be important.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to relay that to everybody else here.
Could
We got pulled in
Dunnan
the pond.
shoot it and pull it?
Is this a audio or just a psychic scream?
It is a psychic scream. You can feel something rummaging around in your brain as the big creature looks at you, every one of you in turn.
Poor creature.
What a creature.
It's
He
got
wants to kill us.
It's got like slimy, pale skin, lots of tentacles.
It's roaming around in my head. I feel bad for the thing.
Let's see. I don't think I have your initiative roll, Claptrap or Anna.
Oh, that's because I went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Alex too. I need his initiative roll.
What can I try?
And the King Kibo needs to roll as well. Nice initiative there, Claptrap.
Yeah, that was Anna's.
Okay. All right, so it looks like everybody's here. Dunnan, it looks like you have first dibs.
All right. I'm going to walk back over here. Then I am going to shoot that slimy motherfucker.
Okay.
With this.
All right, let me check its character sheet. Okay, no, that is not a hit. Sorry. Which of you guys have like the sea as a part of your background? Was it anybody?
Shredder.
Not me.
Who? Who? What?
But Shredder. Oh, he could walk on water. Never mind.
Yeah, walk on water. Like,
He's tiny Jesus. Yeah. All right. So yeah, none of you
Right.
know exactly what these things are.
so
Something
Dunman,
tells me if you grapple it and drag it on the out of the water, it might be easier to kill.
Alex, be your turn.
I'm gonna use my revolver again.
Okay. On which?
Well, Denton was shooting at.
All right. That one's a hit. Go ahead.
Noise.
Yowza.
So the lightning doesn't do nothing while they're in water.
No, it should do something.
makes him twitch.
Boiled taint.
So wait, why are you getting a +6 on your damage roll? In addition to the lightning.
Don't ask me.
He's killed?
Hold on, let me check
Plus
your thing.
6. That's because he's the times he's killed with it, he gets the extra bonuses for those kills.
No, he's only killed 2 living things. With that thing, he gets a +2.
Isn't a finesse weapon, so it should be based off of his dex modifier.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And his hair gel.
Okay, so it should be +4 since it's got your dex modifier there, which I'm modifying now. Boosh. There. And the +2, you're still getting it. It's just 2 of it is lightning. All right, so the bullet travels into the water at this thing that's swimming around in there, and it pierces it, and you see like this bluish green blood like start to cloud up the place down there.
It's old Greg.
You see my downstairs mix up. Alex, are you going to move or are you going to what?
He,
It looks like he shot twice.
Stay here.
What?
He shot twice.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. -14. Okay. More blood in the water. All right, now what you going to do?
That's it.
Okay. All right, so the big creature in the water screams at you, and you see all backing away, and it does not appear to enjoy that at all. And it swims over to the edge, and then flops up on the edge of the water like a fucking seal or maybe an orca, and starts to bat at people with what it's got. It
A
makes
dorka, if you will.
a dorka, yeah,
That's what Jude says, by the way.
a dorka. So he's going after you, Sungo.
I
Tentacle attack does 19.
19.
Yeah, and it slams you back.
See, damage is 12.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was an attack of 19. Damage is 12. Sorry.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
wait, what?
My bad. Okay, and this is a semi-illusory monster. It's not doing the disease effect. A real aboleth is way nastier than this guy.
Uh,
However, he does do plenty of damage.
Trap calls over. Dolman, be careful.
So Sungo, you've been knocked back a couple feet, and as the thing is flopping up onto the ice, you can see that it's been melting over here for a while. The cracks in the ice become even more pronounced, and wherever this thing is going, it's sinking back down into the water, cracking the ice wherever it goes. So where it's standing right now, there's no more ice there. You would be in frozen water. Sungo, go ahead.
Frozen water or freezing water?
Excuse me, freezing water.
Alright.
GM, we're finally in a place that's not in eternal darkness. Can I get a weather report, please?
It's cold as shit, and there's wind blowing from the over the top of the cliffs. You can't feel it.
Can I get a wind speed of those gusts, please?
Yeah, let's call it a 30-degree gust. I'm 30 mile an hour gust.
Oh, that's a big gust. And what's the average temperature outside right now?
Cold. Like Kibo's only wearing a bathrobe, and he's like his little reptile nipples are shriveling up.
Like 30, 20, 10?
It's in the single digits, I'd imagine.
Ah,
Now
that
it's
cold.
more.
Okay.
Now we had to do a dex saving throw to make sure we don't get any damage for frostbite.
What's the average wind speed of an unladen swallow?
African or European?
Oh,
GM, where's the actual body of this thing?
Oh, I'm sorry. You can reach it from where you are, at least one of the tentacles. If you want to step up and hit the body, you have to get a little bit closer.
I'll make an Arcana check to see if I'm being deceived.
Okay. You think it's pretty real.
In that case, I'm going to go straight for the face.
Okay.
You should go inside and cut it from the inside out.
You might get your chance.
is that boat still encased in ice?
The boat is now broken on one side, and it's sinking down to the bottom.
Great.
So, for a bonus action before I actually go to kill this thing, let's see, where are you at?
Why do you pretend like you can kill it?
He's gonna stick that fiery hand in its mouth and give it something to chew on.
Okay.
I'm casting Divine Favor as a bonus action for an extra 4 damage.
That's whenever you hit, or like it's just things are taking it right now.
Hang on. It is your prayers empowers you with divine radiance until the spell ends. Your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage on hit, and it's for a minute.
Okay. Woo! Big roll. 13 plus 4, 17.
Plus 4.
Okay. You score a big slash right across the fleshy part of the thing's underside, like right under its head. It's got no eyes, but like you kind of score where a chin might be.
Back to the depths with you.
I know my ghouls and my aboleths sound the same, but fuck you. Lark?
So,
Yes, I'm going to cast a firebolt. He's out of the water, right? So that might
Yes.
actually do something.
He's out of the water.
Does that hit?
No, it does not.
Summit.
What do you want to do other than that?
I don't have anything else to do.
Okay. So, let's see, which one is it? Okay, this guy that you guys have hit with a couple bullets, it like swims around in a circle for a moment, and then like jumps out of the water like a fucking dolphin, and it lands on the ice in front of you. And now you can see it's like sort of a half man, half like eel sort of thing, and it slithers over in your direction. Can't quite get to you from where it is because it's a little bit slower on land, but it does try to harpoon you, Lark. And it does
Grand.
You got the spoon.
for 8. So you've got a harpoon sticking out of your gut at the moment.
8 poons.
That's right. 8 poons. Okay. Yeah, it's got multi-attack, but it can't get to you with its melee. So it's Treader's turn.
Treader is going to pull out the hasn't used in a long time. He's gonna pull out his. Go ahead.
Sorry, I just can't stop laughing about 8 poons. Okay, keep going.
Treader's gonna pull out his shotgun and take aim at the other creature, not the one that Eki's fighting, but the one that's near me and Kibo.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Channel Divinity Guide to strike on this one.
Okay. Strike with supernatural accuracy. Plus 10 bonus to the roll. My goodness. Okay. All right, that's a hit. I mean, plus 10 bonus, you would have hit anyway. For 8. Okay, so it's like you're going redneck fishing. You're blasting it in the water with your shotgun.
My man.
Yes, and then use my War Priest ability to do another attack action.
Okay.
And this time I'm going to use the slugs instead of the scatter shot.
Schlurgs.
Dang it, missed.
You didn't miss.
3 missed at 15.
She was attacking.
Same thing.
Oh, was she attacking the marrow?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, Bree. You can roll for damage now. I thought you were attacking the
Yeah.
aboleth.
I thought she was too.
I thought she was attacking the one that was in the water, but I guess I was wrong.
No, she said she was. Why are you rolling twice or 3
No,
times?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it rolling because it wasn't next to it, so take the first one.
Okay. So your firebolt hits it in the face, and whatever eyes it might have had have been boiled away.
Yay.
Mr. Shotgun Slug up there, go ahead and roll your damage. 6. All right, so there's blood in the water there too.
Okay, I'm going to take 1 step over in front of Kibo. Step back, my liege. Do not let these things get you.
Okay. Claptrap? Thank you, Treader. You are a good subject. I will knight you when we are done with this.
Just give me a robe when this is done so I can make you more presentable.
It's so cold, though.
I'm going to produce flame in my hands, and then I'm going to put my hands together and solidate the flame and chunk it at this blue thing with the
And chuck
harpoon.
it. All right. Roll for damage. All right. Your flame lands like right on its face where it's just been struck by Lark's firebolt, and the whole thing just whoosh, erupts in flames. You can see it like flailing its arms out to this side as it spasms and dies on the ground.
Rock on. Ah, so they are capable of death. I'm done.
All right. Kibo. All right, so Kibo takes his hand and puts it on your shoulder, Treader. He's like, "Go, be good," and you have the haste effect now. Poof! So your speed is doubled. You gain a +2 to AC. Advantage on dexterity. You can read it right there.
Do you have to wait for our next turn?
Yeah, you wait for your next turn. So you get an additional action on each of your turns now too.
You could use that additional action to chunk yourself into the water and go check out what's in that trap door.
I'm thinking dwarven plate
Two.
mail does not jump in water.
Well,
What was
your
that?
Jesus powers can keep you walking on top of it if you want.
So Kiba repositions himself so that Treader is also in front of him, so he's not in his way. It's like, go now. Anna Familia, it's her turn.
All right, she's just gonna, do that thing where she shoots her bow.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I gotta change. Do you want me to change the name?
No, it's fine. What's she shooting at?
Oh, the big fucker.
Okay, big fucker. The arrow, it looks like it pierces skin, but there's a layer of blubber that it doesn't get through. So it's like sticking out of there, but it's not doing anything.
Okay, she's done.
All right. Next, this one right here, the marrow that's still in the water, kind of it does that little circle thing in the water and then flops out onto the ice up to the north of the boulder, and he starts going after people with his harpoon like the other one did.
So many poons.
Yeah, so many poons. Poor Kibo takes 12 damage. Ow.
All the poons.
Drinking.
Ugh. That was Kibo getting hurt.
You slimy fish bastard, you will pay for hurting our king.
Done, and it's your turn.
Well, I guess I'll go hang out with the big half giant
Slug. Man-eating slug.
And then I'm just going to punch it in the face or near the teeth.
Give it a punch. All right. That's a miss.
Well, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna spend a key point and hit it twice more, maybe.
But you would be hitting it twice to begin with, right?
No, I can spend a point and do 2 additional unarmed strikes.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, your monk unarmed strikes always come in twos anyway, right? Every turn?
Start next level, I think.
See,
Extra attack starts at level 5.
you get your extra attack at 1. Like, I'm not talking about an extra action. I'm talking about, like, whenever you make a monk attack with a simple weapon or your fist, you get an additional unarmed strike to begin with whenever you do one of those.
Okay, so yeah, I guess that would be 4 attacks.
Okay, so both of those strikes right there, like you're punching it, but it's bouncing off like blubbery skin.
Cool.
That one too. Yeah, you're pummeling this thing, but it's not
Yeah.
making any sort of noise like it's getting hurt.
And then I guess I'll just fucking stand here and get eaten then.
Your rolls sucked. All right, Alex, go ahead.
Okay, so earlier we saw something in the lake. Can I see that from here?
Yes, Madam Claptrap pointed out to everybody that there is a sort of like pull handle down at the bottom of the lake.
I actually want to go run over there and jump in and try to go get it.
Okay. So let's see. You're jumping into pretty frigid water, and you're doing like a sprint, right?
Sprint and dive like a swan.
Okay. So you're able to get to the place where the pull handle is, but you used up your action while doing the sprint thing. So you have to wait till next turn if you want to try to like really pull on it with your athletics. Okay.
Okay.
And that's only like 6 seconds. That's a turn is 6 seconds. So you're breathing. You're not breathing, but you're holding your breath. So you're like over here. Okay. So now it's the aboleth's turn. It starts to flail about with its tentacles at the both of you. Let's see. First one goes for Dunnan for 14.
Yay.
Holy monkeys. The next one goes for Sungo. Wow. He's really rolling for 15.
And I'm unconscious.
I thought you had 16 HP.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
And it
At first, I
uses
was like, you did at the 28.
okay. And it uses its tentacles to like jump, like do like a jump over you guys to further get onto the ice, and it cracks under it, and the entire area where you guys were fighting is now like water. It's making its way over toward Lark. So that's all broken ice where you guys are now. Sungo, it is your turn. You are in water in your plate, and it sucks, and it's cold.
Standing on a boat.
No, that boat has been rendered
Sinking for a
splinters.
while.
So you said that I was cold, but that's
You're a frost giant. You don't give a shit. I mean,
I was gonna
your
say,
nipples are hard, but you're not taking damage or anything.
I'm going to first things first. Bonus action. Cast Healing Word
Done
on
it. I took your
myself.
HP away there.
Yes, I did.
Bring it up to 7.
Hooray!
See, I don't see anyone's health at all. My
I see Kibo's in mine. And then I'm going to be
I took that away to make it 44, and then
I thought you had a max of 51.
62 is what it says on my thing.
Oh, is it on D&D Beyond or something? It's 62.
Roll 20.
No, so he had my HP earlier. He had my Treader's HP.
Okay. Hang on. I'm correcting this right now.
I have 51.
Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Now it should be correct.
Is that a hit?
Yes, it is.
And the D4.
Okay. 12, 14. All right.
Who said you could leave, fish?
Slashing at its back. It's bleeding freely. Lark. So I imagine you like treading water and then taking this big ass sword and like slashing at it as it tries to run away.
Oi, can I get out of the way of the water coming at me and then fight, or am I in like attack of opportunity range?
Yeah, you're in range of his attack of opportunity. You're in the red zone.
Fine. I'm gonna fire. Well, hold on. Let's see. Am I in shocking grasp range of him?
Yeah, you can grab a tentacle and shock him.
Actually, I think I do much more damage with fire. That's just a damn good spell.
It's really good, yeah. Wow.
That should hit, damn it.
It does. So 13 fire. Okay. So yeah, the fire makes like scorch marks on its skin. It screams at you again in your head.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Treader.
I feel bad.
Kibo's in touch range, yes.
Yes. And remember, you've got 2 actions and more movement speed this turn, and for the next minute or so.
Okay, I'm gonna reach out and touch Kibo.
Okay. So +7.
And then I'm going to use my shotgun again on this. Or wait, you said I have 2 actions, and then that's it. Does a spell count as an attack action?
Depends on the spell. Like, does this spell require an action to cast?
Let me make sure before I say yes or no. Yes, takes 1 action.
Okay, that's your first action. Kibo turns to you as like, does this mean we are dating now?
If my liege ordered it, I would gladly follow him. But he is not exactly my type.
Hooray!
Hooray! Bigger beard.
My royal consort.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a Toll the Dead on that one that attacked Kibo.
Okay. Give him the dead toll. Boom. Minus 13. He's got to do a wisdom save, right?
Yes, 14 or better.
Right. Nope. No save. You got anything else?
Yes, depends on whether or not that's gonna finish him off, or do I need to?
No, it does not finish
keep
him
attacking?
off. It certainly hurts him, and he's bloodied, but he is not done.
Okay, then I'm gonna reach out with my shotgun and shoot him again. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Channel Divinity for the second time for my long rest.
Okay.
Okay. 1 second. Doesn't Eki, do you know how many we can use? How many times we can use that?
I'm only level 3, so I know I can only use it once.
It just says starting at second level, you can use your Channel Divinity to strike with supernatural accuracy. Need a
Yeah, so
ruling.
it's however many channel divinities you have. Instead of being able to use Turn Undead, you can use channel Guided Strike.
So it's however many god powers I can use. Yes.
Yes.
Looking it up for you right now.
But it's on a short rest, Jim, not a long rest.
Let's see. Beginning at 6th level, you can use it twice. So if you're 6, you can use it twice, which you're not.
I am 6.
Are you? Oh, yeah, you are. Never mind.
Okay. Yes. So I'm gonna use that again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shotgun blast that one.
All right. Do it. Plus 10. So that's 16. That's a hit. 11. Okay. You're poking holes in this guy, and he's has like a sort of slumped posture now, but he's still on his feet, so to speak. Claptrap?
That thing is very ugly. I do not like. So we must catch on fire. She shakes both of her hands and catches him on fire again, slaps them together, and pitches a big old softball straight at Ugly over there.
Okay. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. Yeah, it lands in his mouth, and the screaming redoubles, and it sits there gnashing its jaws for a moment, trying to spit out whatever it is you threw in there.
Yes, you take a while to chew on that and think about your misguided life. Next.
Okay. All right, Kibo, he turns toward Treader. He's like, "Live for me, Treader," and he jumps off the rock and lands next to the creature down here, and grasps it with his hands, trying to shock it with lightning damage. But the spell fizzles in his hands, and he's like, "Oh no." Anna Familia?
Oh, she's gonna shoot her crossbow. Let's shoot. Oh, I totally had the name wrong for when I attacked with Claptrap. Oops.
Yeah, it's okay. I still got it. 23. That's pretty good.
That's right. She only hits for 1 damage anyway. Is this thing a
There's
poison?
the poison, right?
Yeah. Is it?
Let me check. He does not have immunity to poison. What kind of save does he have to do?
It's a DC 10. Constitution.
Let's see what he rolls. Nope. Okay, so what does he go to sleep?
Yeah, it says target is poisoned for 1 minute. If the saving throw result is 5 or lower, it falls asleep.
Yeah, it was 5 or lower. So the creature is pawing at Lark with its tentacles. It's flailing everywhere. And a little tiny arrow comes out of nowhere, hits it in the neck, and it just kind of like slows to a crawl and then slumps onto the ice. And you can hear Psychic snoring.
Well, I guess that'll take care of that for like a second.
Yeah. So next, the marrow over next to Kibo attempts to strike him with a bite, and it does 7. Oh no, Kibo not think this through.
My liege is in trouble.
Dunnan, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I am going to hit Tentacle Face with.
You're rolling for advantage on these because he's sleeping.
Alrighty then.
All right, so that's a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Need to roll for my shots first here. If I can remember how to do all this.
You just roll a 1d8. So 4.
Yes.
Okay. 7. Do it. Just keep on going. If it's 17 or above, it's a hit.
Why is it not going? Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see.
All right, another one. Okay, so you fire into the thing's face, and like your shotgun blasts like knock out a whole bunch of its teeth, and the teeth go flying into the water and between the cracks of the ice and such. The thing is waking up. Looks like that's it, right?
Yeah, 14 didn't hit.
No, 14 did not hit. So the thing is now back on its feet, per se, so to speak. Alex?
Okay, well, I've got
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
now that I'm level 6 somehow, I guess y'all did that while I wasn't here with the XP from the last time or whatever. I have, anytime I attack, I get to attack again.
Hold on.
but I
Let me
don't-
check and make sure we are level 6.
Yeah, because I'm 3 and 3, so we're 6. That's how I'm an armor smith.
Yep, we are.
This the attack action would be any attack or
Any attack action, yeah.
okay. So that whole thing I just did technically counts as one attack.
Yeah, that is one ability that costs an action.
And he's awake now, so it's no longer an advantage.
That's right.
So I hit him with the pit fighter's steel, and then if he doesn't save, he takes damage or something.
Okay, he would take bleeding damage. Looks like he saves.
Okay, and then I am going to do my 2 unarmed strikes.
That you're spending a key point for that, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I should be good.
Okay. Minus 17. So yeah, your 2 unarmed strikes, you're knocking teeth out of this thing constantly as you punch it in the face. Alex, go ahead.
What do you need me to do?
Roll athletics. Like you put your hands onto the handle on the bottom of the floor of this water, and you're pulling on it. Go ahead and make an athletics check. Yeah. So you pull the thing, and it's like an enormous stopper that suddenly the entire world, not just the water, but like the rocks, the trees, everyone, even the creatures, start to get pulled toward this thing. You go in at first. Everything else gets sucked in, and the world goes black. So let's see. So you reach the drain, you pull it. There's no light here anymore. Everything has been sucked into like one singular point. But you all are suspended here in like a null gravity zone. You see each other suspended there. In the distance, you see something pale and white with like a soft glow.
What?
Oh no, go fly over there and check that out. Okay, whatever you say, boss.
All right, so Ana Familia gets to the thing, and it looks like a tooth, or it was. Now it's got like a handle and with corded leather. Around the tooth is like a weave of intricate script that seems to pulse into life and then fade to blend into the void.
Looks like something I don't really want to touch. You might want to come over here, boss. Maybe you can touch it.
Pull it out.
So I'm gonna, I guess, like flail my arms as if I'm swimming over to it.
Yeah, do like the air swim thing. That's fine.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna run over there. Let me make a like an Arcana check or something for it.
Okay. Was that Ana Familia's Arcana or was it yours?
I don't know. Let me.
You rolling from your character sheet or hers? Oh, it's bad too.
Yeah.
Okay, so this thing has got a bunch of magical script around it. You can tell it's magic, and that it's fading in and out right now. It's whatever it is, it's going dormant or it is dormant.
All right. Well, I'm gonna grab it.
Okay. So as you grab it, the world starts to come back into focus. It's like the reverse, sort of like when film burns on a reel. Like everything goes white, and then things start to like materialize in front of you, and then you guys are now in an enormous room that's dark. Books and stuff are lining the shelves. You all drop to the floor. Gravity is restored. You're in a vast like library. The clanking clatter of you and your equipment as you get on your feet does not go unnoticed. From one of the desks around you guys comes the sound of like a shh. And in front of you are 3 green magical circles.
I see nothing.
I should have put you here.
I'm waiting on the map to load.
This is a dynamic lighting map, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Because everything's black.
Try zooming out and see if you see your character.
Yeah, you guys got to zoom out.
Nope.
So technically, I have light on me, which should cast light around me.
Did you cast that?
I always have that cast.
Yeah, like ages ago, when we walked into the first floor, he touched himself.
That's why I can actually see in here, but I don't understand why they can't see because I'm giving off light. Though.
There you go, Alex.
There you go.
There you go.
Everybody should be able to see.
I don't see a damn thing other than a big black square.
Hold on, I think I had to redo your thing.
So which one of us doesn't have?
The only human here.
Sight.
I don't have dark vision.
You don't have dark vision, but you touched your
My armor.
You're touching
armor,
yourself.
so-
Okay, let me give you a light source.
I am a light source.
So how far does your light go in your spell?
And let me pull it up to give you the exact word. Light, you touch an object you had no larger than 10 foot in dimensions. You shed bright light in 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Okay.
The light can
And
be colored as you like.
pew. There. Sun Go is a fucking beacon. All right, so the space above you is vast, right? It seems like the space above you, like the roof, you don't even see it. It's all dark up there. And the library itself, there's bookshelves everywhere, as like 15 or 20 feet high. There's just books and books lining all of this stuff. So don't move your tokens around too much. First, I need you guys to make a plan or whatever it is you're going to do.
Okay, well, we see these 3 magical glowing circles on the ground. We should probably try to figure out what those are, so everybody is going to have to roll like perceptions and arcanas and all that good crap. And then you said that somebody said shh, which means there's something here that can produce that noise, which means there's some sort of semi-intelligent, either automated or non-automated creature overseeing the place. So I'm going to have Anna go find that thing and ask
Just
it
have Anna
questions.
go over there and yell. I bet you something will come out and kill it.
Well, I can see, like, my dark vision is very long, so I can see all the walls and all the tables and stuff.
So
Why is
before
Kibo?
Listen.
Yeah, where'd you put Kibo?
He's
So
right
the-
here.
Oh, okay.
He
So
was like way over there. on the
Yeah,
other
I'm
one.
very sorry. I didn't have my shit together.
before we go anywhere, I say we hunker in here after we kind of secure it and take a little rest and get our bearings as to what the fuck actually happened.
Ha, says the guy with his arm hanging off his body.
It's not hanging off; they're perfectly attached.
Yeah, if you guys need to take a rest and heal, please do so. Recuperation number 1.
The random dark ass room that I can't see.
You should be able to see.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Hold on.
You got to refresh your page.
Hold on. I might. He's still Treader. Damn it. Hold on. Mr. Dunnan, I'm putting you right there. HP. Bam. Try that.
Now I can see things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's cool.
So in front of you is like a statue of a wizardly type guy with like a crystal in his staff. There's 2 stone books on either side of him. The 3 circles in front of you are I don't know, they're about a foot or maybe a foot and a half across in diameter.
That is so funny because the guy is completely in shadow, but everything else I can see. I can see the books. There's like a weird box around the guy.
For me, it's the guy and the 2 fountains.
What guy?
Oh, hang on. That's
The shark.
pew.
That guy.
That guy.
That guy.
Sorry, I'm still playing with dynamic lighting. This is going to be a special sort of trial, so yeah.
Can we roll a hit die?
I'm sorry, the very first thing that popped in my head was the urge to go, who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is that? That's what Rui would say.
I know, I love Rui so much.
That statue is called Fraggle Rock.
Let me take a perception on that statue.
Okay. All right, so the guy is a wizardly type. He's got a red crystal in his staff, kind of like the security crystals that you saw in the front room, but this one's red. One of his hands is pointing down toward the magical circles. and he has like 3 of his fingers sticking out. He's got like the OK symbol on his hand, and 3 of his fingers are sticking up.
You just stand on the circles.
Is the red crystal on the staff doing anything currently?
No, it is not.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones.
Well, if it's not
Cowabunga.
doing anything and we seem to be safe at the second, I don't think we should tempt the green circles at the moment. Now, if we take a step or 2 away and it starts to get angry, then we might do something.
So I've spent some time on this map. All the bookshelves, all the things on the floor, everything you see is in the world. Like you can interact with it and such. Just tell me what you want to do once you're done with your short rest or whatever it is you guys are doing.
Taking a short rest.
So I made this map from scratch. Everything means, something, or at least I'll make it mean something if you think of something I didn't.
All right. So yeah, finish your hit die rolls and give yourself your health back.
How did I get a 7 on a D6?
You get a bonus.
Interesting.
You get a bonus for your con +3.
Oh, does somebody want to identify that tooth thing?
Yes, I do. How do we do that?
Hand it to the artificer who can identify.
Okay, I hand it to the artificer.
Pew. That should be on everybody's screen now, right?
Right.
Jeez.
For some reason, it's not coming up on my window, but
Keep
it's there.
thing up over and over on my screen.
Oh, sorry. I'm like, show it to the players. Anyway, somebody want to read that for me so that we have it on the video? It won't come up for me.
It says, small knife made from the tooth of an adult aboleth. Aboleths are terrible amphibian creatures of the far realm that precede even the gods of the material plane. They are most known for their insidious psychic strength and propensity for enslaving mortal creatures. Damage 1d4 piercing. The aboleth's tooth gives its wielder +6 bonus attack and damage to all creatures affected by the charm condition.
Cool.
And then have Kibo do a hit die.
Oh, yes. I keep on forgetting that I have to juggle that as well. Hang on.
He is the Lordian PC.
So now we have to decide which one of us gets the tooth.
So you told me just wearing it gives you +6 bonus damage.
No, it's using the tooth itself.
Yeah, when you attack with
Taking
it,
the person who has the slit that she could stick things into.
probably. And then if you could charm them and affect charm onto everything,
Well, I do charm people.
So it's yours.
Okay, I will take.
Hey, can somebody tell me where short rest is on the D&D Beyond page?
about an hour.
No, I mean, oh, never mind. It's up on top.
Yeah.
Where it is? Yeah, it's up there at the very top next year.
Yeah, I had a hard time finding it.
Click short rest, and then you click roll die, and then you say take short rest, confirm.
Got it. Could we please? There we go.
So can we like read the books or anything like that?
If you like.
I would like to
Can
investigate.
another perception check to see if he recognizes anything specific about the place.
Okay, go ahead.
Same. I'm gonna go browsing books and see, just walk around and see if there's anything that piques my interest.
All right, Treader. You're looking at the stone. You're looking at your surroundings. your stone sense is telling you that this stuff is all fucking wrong. Like, the stone cannot be real. Like, the wizard might have tried to make it like seem real to everyone, but this is not real stone. This is bullshit stone.
10-4.
This is bullshit.
Break my hurdy-gurdy out and just start playing it softly.
I'm going to go over to the statue and examine it.
Could you please? You're trying to keep it quiet, right? The hurdy-gurdy.
No, just playing it softly. I'm not like trying to hide it. It's just I'm not
You're
playing
gonna
it
get
full.
attacked.
I'm gonna roll for you, Dan.
Oh God.
Go ahead.
All right, so you're quiet enough. Nobody says shush.
Okay, good. If we break the sound barrier, this place is gonna get real angry at us, guys.
Oh, so Dunnan shouldn't yell, "Oi!"
Oi!
Shh.
Can I at least have?
So the shushing comes from over here. A little gazer is floating around this desk using some kind of telepathy or some kind of telekinetic force to manipulate the pen on the desk and make notes on the thing.
So I have dark vision, so I can't see that. Or I have dynamic lighting, doesn't let me see that guy.
So when I moved, I was able to see it. So I'm going to do an investigation on the statue and the books on left and right of it.
Okay.
Or
So
check of it.
first of all, you're rifling through the books down here on the floor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get.
You said the gaze the shushing sound?
Yes, the gazer is making this shushing sound. Would you?
I'd like to walk over
Would
to
you?
it.
All right, don't move around everywhere all at once. This is a map that you guys are gonna have to find your way around. It's like, okay. So Sun Goes Frog, you're rifling around in the fucking books when suddenly something tries to take a bite out of your hand. And one of the books seems to have teeth coming out of the front. Like, think of like the Necronomicon from Ash versus the Evil Dead, and it bites on your hand and gets stuck there. And it's like it's drooling and doing acid damage to your gauntlet.
I kind of start not giggling, but almost giggling, and then I'm like, "Oh no!"
All right, I need you to roll a d20 to see if you cry out whenever this happens.
Well, it says con save.
Yeah, I'm sorry, con save. Go ahead.
This is gonna be bad.
No.
I told you.
You hear something go shh from over here, and the gazer comes your way. And hold on. Let me bring up his character sheet. I gotta roll a d4 to see what kind of beams he's doing at you. Oh, that's a double 4. Can't do that. Okay, so first he shoots. These are his eye rays. He does a dazing ray your way. You need to make a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw. Okay, so you save. So you can feel it trying to invade your mind, but nothing happens. And now make a DC 12 Strength saving throw for the telekinetic ray. No. Okay.
You know, you're getting real good at this trying to kill us thing.
So the dazing ray doesn't work, but the telekinetic ray like shoots you back, and you like hit your fucking head on the huge statue in the middle of the room. And then the gazer just kind of like goes back to his desk while the book still chews on you.
Want to get this godforsaken book off my hand before I
sorry,
place down.
I forgot to reveal him. The book mimic is on Sungo Frog. It's like,
If I shoot a spell at him, will it hurt Sungo? Like a firebolt or something?
yeah.
Maybe not.
Half giant.
Library.
What was that?
Maybe not fire inside of a giant library.
That's a really good point. Okay. If I shoot chill touch at him, Will it hurt Sungo? It's necrotic.
If I could make like a shrug through the microphone, I would. I'd be like, "Eh,
So that means yeah.
maybe." Depends on how you roll.
Sungo, are you like almost about to die still, or are you?
I'm not gonna die immediately. At least I need to take the 3 damage that it just did to me.
You can hear it kind of
All right,
munching on his hand.
I'm gonna shoot chill touch.
A Claptrap don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna shake my hands. They're both gonna light on fire, and I'm gonna walk over to the book, and I'm gonna put one hand on top of the book, and I'm gonna one hand on the other side of the book, and I'm gonna do 10 fire damage to this book.
Okay. So the book catches a light and it's like, but nobody seems to shush this thing for some reason. All right, go ahead and cast your spell, Lark. Chill touch. -8. Okay. That book's not dead. You've put out the fire and it's super cold. It's chewing much slower now, but it's not dead. Anyway, if you guys just want to get it off him, that's fine. You're not in combat just yet.
Can I walk over to the gazer?
Sure.
Stab the book.
Yeah, go ahead. You go ahead and roll for damage on whatever you're stabbing it with. Oh man, the great sword. And it bursts into like a gooey sort of greenish red puddle of shit, and it's all over your hands and all over the floor now, but it's dead.
Godforsaken libraries.
Okay, so now you guys know the mechanic of this map. You've got 3 magic circles. The book it's got the library's got books in it, but there's also dangers.
So I'd like to go the bookshelves behind us on the wall that we can see. I'd like to go before I start rifling through the books. I want to just kind of do a small little jiggle on the bookshelves to see if anybody jumps.
Okay. Which bookshelf?
The one right below us.
Okay. So whenever you jiggle the bookshelf, you hear like a but nothing pops out at you.
I just try to ask the gazer a question.
Okay, what do you want to ask it?
In a very low and quiet voice, can you help me find something?
No. If you want to check out a book, go get it yourself.
Can you tell me where I could find a card catalog?
No card catalog. Wizard's library. If you want to check out a book, go find it yourself. Shh.
Kick him right in the Dewey Decimals.
Claptrap looks up into the sky and goes, Westerna, you up there? In a not too loud voice.
I'd also like to ask the gazer, where's the bathroom?
It looks at you with its eye, and you're not sure how it can do like a really angry face with like just one eye. There's no like eyebrow per se, but it looks like it really doesn't want to talk to you.
But does it tell me where the bathroom is?
Do a persuasion check.
Ask it for a weather check.
So did Peshturna not answer me?
No, the guy does not hear you. So it looks at you and it says, and it goes, no bathroom. Get lost.
I'm already lost. Goodbye. I'm gonna go back over to Kibo. I'm gonna pull back my hurdy-gurdy and keep playing softly.
So I forget, when he plays his hurdy-gurdy and we're not like right next to him, can we still see him or no?
Nope.
No.
if he's playing it well, he's pretty invisible. There's like a distortion in the air. So, did anybody examine the circles or anything?
I was trying to do an investigation on the statues right now.
Oh,
but,
I'm sorry, dude. I
talked me into it.
Okay, you were doing the books. Now that you're really close to the statue, rubbing your face on it. And the description on the statue just says knowledge is power.
I mean, I rolled a 15 for perception right before
Okay.
Sungo got his hand bit off.
Okay, so the circles themselves are book sized. And you are able to discern that you probably need to get the 3 correct books into these circles.
Do the books on the sides have any indication or anything like that written on them?
They're books with stone pages, and the pages themselves tell you that there are 3 like the beginning part of the book. It says 3 forbidden books. Find them and you will be free, or something like that.
Any numbers or indications on them?
Yeah, just give the titles.
Okay. The titles are all in Abyssal, and it's tough to read them, but you get the impression that these books will look a little bit different than the other books in the library.
Doesn't our tiefling speak Abyssal?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay. So one of the books is Tentacles and You. The next one is The Long Dark. And the next one is Cthulhu's Guide to Home Cooking.
That's on the left statue, correct?
Yes.
What's on the right-hand statue?
The other one's much the same.
Much the same or is the same?
Is the same.
There's no numbers beside the books on the base of the platform or anything like that.
No.
So when I jiggle this bookshelf and I hear the little book sound, I don't see any book moving or
Nothing jumps out at you. I'm not sure if you. Okay, I guess your character would know kind of how mimics work. Mimics kind of wait until somebody touches them to give them the lick and to stick to them.
So sorry, I was reading my character sheet. So we know the titles of those books, right?
Yes.
Could people search around for books named that title?
Yeah.
All right, well then I'm going to send Anna in one direction and I'm going to go in another direction and start looking through the bookshelves.
So we can actually split off now?
Yes. I have you on your initiative turn order right now. So Alex goes first, Sungo Frog goes next. You guys just kind of chill out where you are, and we'll go through the turn order, okay? Alex, do your thing. Remember, the books that you want to find will look different than the other ones because they're freaky, weird books.
So what do you want me to roll?
If you're trying to stay quiet, roll stealth and then move your guy wherever it is you're trying to go. Let's see, where are
right here.
you?
So let me roll stuff.
Where are you?
He's far left.
I was right
okay.
here.
Okay. Move either your walking speed or if you want to sprint. Yeah.
Walking speed.
Okay. All right, so you walk over to the desk.
This is as far I can go, right?
Yeah. All right, so Sungo, go ahead.
I'm going to. And I need stealth, you said?
Yeah, if you want to stay quiet. That's good.
We're here and make a perception.
All right.
See if I see anything. Oh,
a few of the books are actually in Abyssal on this shelf. Hold on, let me roll. Yeah, 4 books on this shelf are in Abyssal.
I pull them all out, and
Blah! And you're gonna get bit.
God damn it!
All right, make your con saving throw. That's a no. So you cry out again, cursing and such. Gazer comes over. He's like, shh. Okay, a 3 and a 4.
I'm not sure how much we should split up on this one, guys.
Okay, so first one's gonna be a frost ray, dexterity saving throw. Nope. 3d6.
I'm gonna go down.
13.
Oh, good God!
And make a strength saving throw.
When does my turn come up?
So you don't get moved by the telekinetic ray. And then the gazer goes back to what it's doing. You're on the turn order.
I don't.
order.
It's blank. I don't see anything, buddy.
You don't see anything?
No,
There's
turn
nothing
order.
in the turn order box
Yeah,
for us.
Nothing.
Weird. Okay, everybody roll their initiative. So the little guy's munching on you a little bit. And all of these book mimics are going to go last.
So I'm about to just burn this goddamn place.
The stone's not real, so maybe it's flammable. I'm all
You're,
for
since I can't,
burning this bitch.
I'm assuming Merlin or Sungo is pretty messed up.
Yeah, he's doing pretty badly right now. He's also getting bit by a fucking book. Go ahead, Treader. It's your turn.
Just a second. Let me make sure I can get this right. Is he unconscious or is he still upright?
He's
Upright.
Yeah, he's upright. Hey, Sungo, on a scale of 1 to 43, how do you feel?
A 2. I feel like a 2.
Oh, okay.
So more books.
Okay, I'm going to see Sungo take a massive hit like that, and I'm going to cast a heal spell on him.
Okay.
And I'm going to be casting it level 3.
All right. 12 hit points for Sungo.
And that will be all I do.
All right, Mr. Dunnan.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to shoot Eki in the hand because that's what we should do here.
Okay.
Does that hit the book?
It does. Nope, it does not. Flies
Okay.
right on by.
I'll go back to standing here. Next.
Alex.
I'm gonna walk close to those books over there.
Go ahead.
What's on your roll still?
Yeah. All right. 3 of the books over there have abyssal titles.
I want to pull out my sword and poke 3 of the books.
Okay. All right, let me roll my thing here. All right, yeah, none of them are mimics. But none of the books none of them look differently than the other books. Remember, I told you guys these books are going to look different. Like, remember, I spent some time on this map. These books that you're looking for are going to look different.
Okay.
I asked you when I got over here if any of the books looked different. You said they had abyssal on them.
Yeah.
That was an indication that they were different than the others.
No, I mean, like he's saying that visually to us as humans sitting in our chairs in the real world, once we get to a place, they're going to look different on the map. Like Pato designed the map so that the books we're looking for will look different.
Yeah, they look different to you guys whenever you find them.
Okay, I'm thinking. Never mind.
I was wondering why you were rifling through the bookshelf there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was completely not thinking that. Sorry.
Okay.
Right, neat.
All right, the Familia. She can fly over the bookshelves if she wants to.
Oh, okay. Well, so like, is Sungo in like mortal danger?
Yes, he is.
Oh,
Even
he's
after
immortal.
we got back.
Well, I'm gonna shoot the book with my bow
Okay.
and arrow. Sorry, I rolled it on Claptrap, but it's a hit.
It's okay. Go ahead and oh yeah, it's 1 damage, and he has to make a con save. He's a healthy boy.
And he saves.
He does not fall asleep. He's still munching on your arm. Lark.
Okay. I'm going to even though I'm across the room. I'm how far away is?
Not
I
that
have
far.
I have damn good aim. So
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Be fine. We're all fine here.
I'm going with fire.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So little guy catches fire and the pages catch a light and he opens his mouth and tries to fly away from Sungo. Sungo, you can take an attack of opportunity.
Shut and do not.
Okay. So you were unable to hit him with your attack of opportunity. He's on fire and he flies directly into the bookshelves.
Of course he does. Mother chicken.
And the bookshelves
Can't
start to
believe
catch a light.
can't believe 18 does not kill.
It did scare him though. So that bookshelf is now on fire. It gives a nice, healthy glow to the place.
We see more of the area now.
Yeah, I'm pointing at her. Okay.
The crap?
Yeah, didn't do anything on my screen.
You just made it brighter rather than
Well, it's already
reveal more.
lit right here where Sungo is. If you were looking behind this bookshelf, you'd see it's well lit there too.
I didn't know there was a behind there. I just thought that was the wall.
All right, Lark, are you moving?
I am. Yes.
Yeah, you're.
Claptrap. While she figures out whatever it is she's doing, why don't you go?
Okay. I'm gonna make a measurement here. We can only walk as far as our distance, right?
Yeah, or you can sprint, either one. All right, make a stealth check. You guys are
Okay.
allowed to sprint. You just got to make a stealth check.
Can anybody produce water?
So the gazer comes over after you botch your stealth check, and he's like, "Shh."
Claptrap doesn't say anything, but kind of puts her hands up like, "Hey, come on now, come on now."
Double 3. We can't do that. Ah. All right, 3 and a 1. So do a wisdom saving throw for me, and then a dex saving throw. All right, you save for wisdom. You do not save for dex. Yep. 10 damage. You feel cold as hail. And then the gazer goes back to like looking at the books and such over there. Sungo. Ye of flaming bookshelves.
I will guess I'll douse this bookshelf in water with create water.
Okay. The fire is out.
And then I shall move. Move here. And move down with them.
Okay, so that's kind of a sprint. Go ahead and make your stealth check.
Well, that was sprint. That's just my normal movement. That's
okay.
my
Normal
5 right there.
movements. Walking, not bad. Okay. Treader.
I'm going to move down into the right from my position, and just going to step away from everybody, I guess, for the moment. I'm not going to touch the bookshelves.
All right. Dunnan.
Yeah, I'm going to drink that.
Okay.
And stand here.
All right, Alex.
I'm gonna move up and by the table over.
Cool, cool.
And do I see anything?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Kibo's gonna go up north. There he goes. Up north, he's gonna make his stealth check. Yeah, he does all right. Anna Familia, go ahead.
All right.
So Anna Familia does not have to roll stealth. She's flying right now.
Oh, I didn't know Eki was on the other side of that wall. Well, that's where she lands right now.
Okay. Lark. Nope, can't hear you.
All right. So the fire's out.
For now.
I can't. moving here just to look around.
Okay. Claptrap.
Oh, it's old Claptrap's turn again.
Apparently so. Are you on there twice? No? Go ahead. We'll finish this trial and then we'll call it a night, okay, guys?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, so my dynamic lighting in these hallways is pretty crazy, but I'm not physically seeing anything that's any different. So
Not so far, no.
okay, cool. I just wanted to make double sure because like some of the books are like, well, maybe, but I don't know. But I think, but from what you said, that we'll know the books when we see them.
Yes.
So next,
All right.
I decided not to sprint and just walk.
Sungo, go ahead. Once you guys
Are
find
there any books?
once you guys find the first book, I will turn off the dynamic lighting on this map and you guys will be able to see where you got to go. Okay?
Cool. And will we be able to look through the books for anything good for spells or anything for
It carries some risk.
anything magey? I mean, like after, I don't know, maybe not.
Well, I have a feeling that once we put all 3 books in place, this place is going to disappear just like the last one.
Ask Sungo how going through the books goes.
Yeah.
About that,
Treader?
Treader will move down and go ahead and keep sprinting, I guess. So yeah, that's as far as I can go.
Okay, stealth roll. That's good. Dun.
Yep.
This guy can sprint.
it's like 11:45, and I'm like, should I open another beer?
The answer's yes.
What is a sprint? Like how far?
Twice your
Double.
walking speed.
Okay.
Probably 60, but it could be 80.
It's for him. He's a fast boy. All right, Alex.
I'm just gonna move up.
Dunnan's like the Donnie Yen of fighter monks.
I can't see nothing still. I guess because I don't have dark vision, so me just looking around doesn't help.
You want to light a torch or something?
I have dark vision and I still am having a hard.
Do you want to light a torch or something?
Sure.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
there's
Pew.
I wish I would have known. I would have lit something for you.
All right, Kibo's going to continue his run up here. Anna Familia, go ahead.
All right, she's gonna hop across. Wait, is there stuff over here? Oh,
Can she see? I mean, you're moving her around a lot, man. What are you trying to do?
no, like, okay, so like in this area, there's nothing. It's just straight black. Is there a hallway that I can land in?
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me give you a couple feet of vision for her. There.
Okay, so yeah, I wanted her to land in this hallway and kind of. Okay, so I see some books here. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I flew over that and just got nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the lighting with your familiar. That's all. Lark?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it right there because yeah.
I wish I knew where everybody else went, but I'm just gonna keep.
Yeah, I have no idea how to share vision between everyone. Otherwise, I would have.
It's more mysterious this way.
Yeah, I'm trying to balance between mysterious and fucking annoying. Claptrap, go ahead.
All because of the weather check.
All right, I'm just gonna move down here and not see a thing. And next,
Sun, go, go, go.
Alright, I'm gonna move 15. Well, that's a big ass book.
Sounds like you might be in the right place.
Can I do a investigation without touching the book?
You may. It is open.
Eat your ass, man.
All right, this one is Tentacles and You. And that's
I
one of the
s-
books you need.
still poke at it with my sword just to be safe.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing. It does not bite you.
I take the book.
Okay. All right, I'm going to turn off the dynamic lighting. He just found his thing. There. Okay. Dynamic lighting
crap.
is off. And Eki, show them what the book looks like.
It's a giant open spread book. Like it's twice the size of most of the other books.
right, there's one in the top left, one in the top right, one in the bottom middle.
All right. And I want you guys to all make just a collective stealth roll. You're going to go find those books. You're going to bring them back, right? We're just going to see just how well you guys do this. And we'll just consider it good after you bring them all back. This map is fucking annoying, and I thought it would be less annoying whenever I made it.
It's not bad, honestly.
It's not.
Except for the freaking mimics. Which I'm wondering where that mimic that flew off is.
As far as terms of like map creation and thought process, this fucking genius.
Yeah, it really.
Hey. Wait, there's 5 books in here. Holy shit! Wait, that's too many books.
A lot of books.
Part of the puzzle.
Crap.
It's a good thing I can read Abyssal. I can read anything.
It's true. So
What are these little tentacle dudes? Are they watchers or whatever?
yes,
Gazer.
those are gazers. Those are the guys that'll fuck you up if you make noise. You guys don't all got good stealth rolls there.
So we bring them back to the center.
Yeah. Bring them back to the center. Madam Claptrap can go through them and get Tentacles in You, The Long Dark, and Cthulhu's Guide to Home Cooking.
There is a special book in the corner.
Cthulhu's Guide to Home Cooking. Well,
There's a Harry Potter spell book over here.
the answer to that is humans.
Where, Bree? Show me.
Bottom left.
Yeah. Did you want to grab that?
Well, I mean, I have to move, right? Or can I just?
Yeah, go ahead. You can move your character over there and grab it. I don't mind.
Oh, God.
I don't think I want to.
Poke it with a stick. Poke it with a stick.
Oh, go
Well,
grab it.
It's wrapped up like.
It's definitely the Necronomicon.
It's like.
Oh.
You're welcome to grab it.
Go on, Bree.
I
Just reach out there
I
and
don't
just.
wanna. I don't want to.
All right, I will go do it.
Just.
After I drop this book, I'll do a make another stealth check so I can get over there and grab it.
Okay, it's fine. You can just walk over there and grab it. Now, Eki, whenever you're trying to bring it back to the group, I want you to stop about right here.
Okay.
All right, and the gazer looks at you. He looks at the book in your hand. He's like, "Restricted!" And he does like this fucking scream, like, "Ah!" And the entire library comes alive with everything starts to move.
Ruh-roh.
Hold on, let me just select things. God, why won't you let me select everything?
The entire library is a fucking mimic.
So yeah, the thing screams at you, like, restricted, and then now you like books
Oh.
start flying off the shelves. They're flying up in the air. They've got little wings on their backs, and they're flapping towards you all hungrily.
Holy mo- Holy.
It's
Um,
Put the books in the circles. Put the books in the
Yeah.
circles.
Claptrap is going to spring into action and nab up the 3 books needed because she can easily read whatever's going on, and she chunks the books into the circles.
Okay, so the circles light up. The library starts to brighten, and then everything is sucked into that point again, and you all are floating in free fall together.
So does Zeki still got the restricted book?
Yes, Eki still has the book clutched in his hands, his poor mangled hands, and
Damn it, I should have grabbed more of those books.
and there's another object in the distance glowing at that same pale light that you guys were. Yeah, it's the same sort of setup as last time. There's something pale in the distance glowing there.
something floating for us to grab onto.
I'll get it this time.
I was gonna say somebody else touch something, please.
Right.
I don't know if your
Right.
hands would work.
I was like, I'll go. I'll send Anna over there again.
I could like make a little motorboat out of my bird.
Well, I say that because Anna Familia is expendable. She can die, and I can re-summon her whenever. Because when she dies, she doesn't actually die. She just goes back to her own realm.
All right, send the fairy.
Okay.
So if it is something that could kill you or damage you, I mean, Anna just disappears, and then I summon her back.
So she grabs the thing, it stops glowing, and she brings it back to you, and it is a this. Somebody want to read that out for me?
Servile Mimic. When you find this mimic, it held the form of misshapen book, but you have no idea what its true shape might be. This is a mimic that has undergone alterations through magical means. It is both smaller, more intelligent, and more docile than its target cousins found around the world. Through the magics involved in making such a thing must wait, though the magics involved in making such a thing must have been strange indeed. When you touch the creature, its tiny pseudopod attempts to grab and hold on to you.
So one of you takes it into its hand. It starts to like wrap itself around your armor, and then suddenly, it's like it's gone. It camouflages itself as whatever is on your wrist armor.
So who grabbed it?
Anna Familia did.
Anna brought it back to someone. Who did she give it to?
Probably the person who is in charge of her.
Me again?
She's your familiar.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that, like, if somebody else wanted this thing, that they. I mean, I like taking the stuff, but I feel a little selfish taking the stuff. If anybody else wants to take the stuff, if not, I'll gladly take the stuff.
Give it to Kibo.
I'll take this.
When the world comes back into focus again, it all comes back like in a sort of like staticky sort of thing, and then you're in a room with brass pillars, lots of gold, treasure chests everywhere, and giant scale in in the middle of the room with a vault door. We can handle this trial next time.
Buddy, touch a
That
damn
looks
thing.
Yeah, don't fucking touch
Watching
shit.
the flying carpet and getting
Run your hand, all that stuff.
All right, so who's got the mimic attached to them now?
I'll take it.
Then that you don't get the book. That's fine.
Yeah.
What? Well, the book is the mimic, right?
No.
No.
Oh, well then no.
You can either have the sealed
don't know,
book
I don't
or
care.
the mimic.
I don't know. I guess the book.
Okay.
All right. So,
I've got a number of magical items, so
I'd say at least give it to Kibo.
Or Eki.
we'll figure it out later. For
Okay.
now, I'm going to stop the stream. This is like this is another trial for the Wizard's Tower. It's its own little puzzle. It won't be as annoying as the last one. Promise you that.
This is so cool.